My name's Anil Khera. I'm founder and CEO of Node. We're a co-living and flexible living operator, owner, developer, and we asset manage projects around the world. We have 20 projects live and about 5,000 beds in 5 countries. Our mission is to create a better way to live in cities. So we do that by creating amazing spaces and curating a community for young professionals in a cost-effective way. I started Node coming from the property industry. I had a 15-year investment property background, both in North America and Europe, and I really saw that living in cities was broken, and we really want to fix that. The experience of renters in urban cities, being alone, having issues of finding a place and finding a community is really tough, and so Node is really the answer to that. We call the company Node. It's the idea of being this connecting point and connecting with people. And we create this global network of connection as well as very local network with our residents with each other. So at Node, we both have an investment team, a Node design studio, a development and project management arm, as well as operations. This vertical integration allows us to create products and get a feedback loop on both design as well as operations, pick up on customer trends, and really get under what young renters in cities really want. Brixton is really coming into an improving market, and Brixton itself is becoming more en vogue with different people from around the world who want to live here. Like Williamsburg in Brooklyn in the US, and like Shoreditch, one of our other neighborhoods here in London, we're just seeing a continued interest with more and more interesting, creative, high-paid professionals who want to live in Brixton. And so I think that demand is going to continue to rise, but at the same time, there aren't that many places to live. There aren't that many buildings to house. So we think that dynamic of Brixton becoming more and more attractive and moving up in the market is going to continue. Key learnings from opening Brixton Junction are a few. First of all, the diversity of the residents that live here, whether they're in education, professionals, creatives, urban, it's had a wide appeal to a number of people. Sometimes that's because we have an intimate community, but also I think we got the balance right on the size of units, not too small like some co-living projects, just the right size that has a much wider appeal. So that's been really encouraging for us. And then the fact that we have other amenities on site and the fact that we're pet friendly, that's been something that's been really appealing to some of our residents. Data is a huge part of what we do here at Node. We have a track record of buildings operating around the world, and they're a huge source of information for us. So we benchmark our projects globally, and so that allows us to really compare learnings from all around the world, not just in this building. We then, of course, do things like NPS scoring, so we get really good feedback from our residents on what we're doing right and where we can improve. And then we get really granular. With resident surveys and anecdotal notes, we can really get into specifics of what we can be doing to improve, whether it's storage, where we can create better amenity spaces, or other services or events even. So that data in all the ways, from macro data at a global level, really to a granular resident experience, that's all captured in what we do here.